This is episode 28 of Why Civilization Started Over. And to start out this video, we will be doing power rankings. So at this point, the strongest country is the Lime team down here. So they are number 1. That's the wrong color. 2 is the Swiss team. That's a 3. 3 is still this country over here. Actually, no, 3 is this country down here. 4 is this country. 5 is the Dutch. 6 is the Nordic Union. 7 is the Caucasus Empire. 8. 8 is the Red team. So they have made a bit of a comeback since they fell out a while back. Anyways, 9 is... Actually, no. 8 is... Eight is, not you. You. 9 is you. So 8 is this, China country down here. 9 is this Korean country. And 10, not you, red country. And then if anyone's curious, 11, 12, 13, 14, all of those would be like Green France, this country, this other country. It'd be really funny if you cannot see my mouse, you don't know which one I'm pointing to. This country here is probably in the top 15, same with this one. But we only give top 10 on this, so... Anyways, moving on, we're gonna go over here, and while this stuff with the yellow team was happening, these other countries, like the Dutch and Green France and Red France and other countries that weren't involved, were expanding their colonies. So the Dutch are going to move along here. Moving over to Michigan. They will explore throughout here. And they will start to send out more explorers and explore land faster. As they explore along here. Eventually they will explore all this land. And we will also see the Green French country expand. We'll see the Green Italian country expand a little bit, but not much, as they joined the coalition. But they will expand a little bit as they expand along here. Meanwhile, Green France will expand along here. Now the colony looks like that. As for the Dutch team, they will expand here, mostly staying along the line that they had made the deal with Green France about. fix down here quickly. Oh wait, I just need to go. No. That's not important. My alarm just went off, and that is not important. Anyways, there. Then, oh, sure, actually, they can expand into that. So they'll expand like that over here. They will then expand up into Michigan and also over into Canada, as they now look like this. We will also see the Scottish country expand as they explore along here. And we'll meet up with the Dutch team. The North Union will also expand the colony a bit, but not too much, as they also went to fight in the coalition, but they did join later on, so they will expand a bit more. A country that was not in the coalition, though, was this pink country here. So they will expand their colony as they explore along here, exploring up here as well. They'll explore quite a lot. Oh, you know what? Let's just say they actually send exploration groups down here. Sure, but then they will expand as they expand into all of this here. Now their colony is big. As for the red team, they will discover Jamaica. They will also discover parts of Cuba. The Swiss, before they won't do much because they were planning, even before the coalition started, they were planning it for a little bit. So they will take a bit of Cuba though. Now heading down to the south, we will see these countries expand, starting with this one here, who will expand over here. They're sending boats out here to get past the Darien Gap. And they will explore up to here. Nope, they will apparently explore over here. I don't know what happened there. They will also explore south a bit. There is a massive rainforest here, so I'm just going to make it white, but I haven't discovered all of it yet. Anyways, they will expand. They will go over here. They will also expand along here. And they are looking like this now. As for this country here, they will also continue to explore. In fact, they are going to explore a lot as they explore down here. And eventually they will get down over here. They will then expand. In fact, they're going to expand into all of that. And now they probably have the biggest colony. Anyways, going over to Ireland, things are happening. And if we look at this, you will see that they are a monarchy. However, the people that don't really want to be, are not really happy with some of the king's decisions, and, well, over here in Dublin, we will see a revolution start. However, this revolution is not just here, it spreads into this city up here, before starting to spread into some of these provinces around. Well, it starts to spread even more with, like, this entire northern part joining in. And over here we'll also see it start to happen. And, well, the Irish will try to push against it, but it will start to push in, and they'll hook up with this part. They'll trap a bunch of Irish troops in here, and some of them who, in fact, a lot of them agree with the revolution and will actually join it. As for the rest, they will be captured. The rebellion will get right outside the capital, and we will go back to this later on. Heading over here, we are going to see the this Chinese country, the red one, continue its expansion. And now, this is the biggest one that they've invaded so far. They're going to invade the old China, this country here. So, they start sending their troops in, and the leader of this China, they had been warned about it by some other countries like this one up here, this pink country, Taiwan, but they didn't really listen, as they thought, hey, why would they invade us? Their China, were China, they're not going to invade us, even though they had been invading a bunch of other Chinese countries. Also, do not question these dots here. I was told to make a cheese province in China during a live stream, so those dots are supposed to be like holes in Swiss cheese. Anyways, the red team will push in. They'll push up to here. This China will push back a bit, mostly over here by the capital. But the red China is making a lot more, it's taking a lot more land than this China is getting back. Eventually their pushback will stop, and we'll see red China push in again. They'll push up here and take cheese. That's what the city's name is, by the way. Cheese. And they'll push over here to the capital, where they will take it. They will then push up here to this city, taking it. And with this, China will fall. And, well, full annexation. As the old China is officially dead, and the new China Now the name makes sense. New China can, is now considered the real China, while previously a lot of countries considered this one here the old China, the Chinese country. Red China has now killed it, and their goal to reunite China is going well. Anyways, heading down here, we are going to see the pink country expand a bit. As they expand along here, they'll also start to explore some of this land here, along with the orange South African Union. They'll also do some exploration. As they explore that, meanwhile the pink country explores this. We'll then see the pink country expand. As they now look like this. The orange country will also expand a little bit, but not too much. They'll expand up here a bit. Up to here, but that will be it. Meanwhile, the grey country will also expand the colony here. Same thing, and this green country will expand, meeting up with the grey country, which they used to be part of. Also expand into this song here. But the African countries don't really care that much about land. Like, this country used to have after the breakaway of this, they kind of just stopped and they're just going to sit here now. They will discover and take these islands, though. Anyways, coming over here to the Cyprus country, they want more land. And who are they going to invade this time? Well, they're going to look around, and they're going to decide to invade this blue country here. Really, all this blue country has done so far is the children of the king of this country fled here after the yellow team invaded, and then they joined the coalition against the yellow team. Both of those happened in the last episode, so this country has not done much, but it has just been sitting here. So, anyway, Cyprus will invade. They'll take this city here, then they'll push over here and take this city. With this, a push to the capital will happen, which Cyprus is a lot stronger than this blue country, so it will go pretty well. They will take the capital, and they will force the leader, or leaders, they'll force the leader to give them what they want. And what they want will look something like this, so they will be taking a good chunk of land that looks like this. You cannot see because I'm still drawing it in. Not that. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Anyways. They will take all of this land here. As they now look even bigger than they were before. And they're probably like the 15th, 16th strongest country in the world by this point. Anyways, though, moving on, we are going to go over to these countries here, starting with this pink country here, which is going to send explorers north. And I'm going to do this over time. They explore a lot of this. We also see this blue country over here also sending explorers north, along with this green country. These three are not going to, because they are incredibly weak. These three are probably three of the weakest countries in the world. Anyways. There is a mass exploration north. And speaking of going north, over here in this country here, this, we want to see a small breakaway. That will look like this. We see these areas break away, and that is because they want to expand while the leaders of this country don't really want to expand. Well, they will expand a bit, but not much. They'll expand along these islands here and up into this area here. But that's really all that they're going to do. While this red country is led by people who want to expand a lot, which they probably should not do as they just got their independence. But they do, as they take all that land there. They'll also explore a bit more land. Anyways, they explore a bit more all of land. Anyways, going over to these other countries that have been exploring, we're going to see them expand. Starting with this pink country, who will expand and look like this. This green country, who will expand and look like this. This country here, which will expand, now looking like this. This green country will also expand a bit. And yeah, anyways, we're also going to see a bit of exploration up here by the Nordic Union. And they'll actually expand over here as they expand into this land here. So they'll also explore over here a bit. Anyways, these countries here want to expand, so they're going to do that, as this country here will expand into this land here, and this pink country will also expand. Anyways, though, going back over to the Americas now, we're going to see more of the colonization of it, as we see this country here expand into this a bit more. They're mostly going to start going north as they go into this land here. No, what just happened? Anyways, this country here will also expand even more as they explore along here. Exploring a lot of the continent. Anyways, heading over here to this country. We're going to see it landing down here in Australia. And they will expand along the coast here. They'll also explore into more of Papua New Guinea as they take all of the continent, along with these islands over here. However, going over to Japan, they're going to be doing something. And what are they doing? Well, first of all, they find Hawaii, and Japan and Hawaii don't really go well with each other, but now they have Hawaii, so it probably won't be as bad as in real life. However, over here, I'm going to see them make a landing, first on this island here that they take, then on this island, and go over into Baja California, as they explore a good chunk of it. They will explore up to here, and they will go around like this. As the colony looks like this. Meanwhile, going over here, we will see the Swiss make a landing over here. And they'll explore over here and then start to colonize it. Up here, they will expand a little bit, but not much. We will see the green country here expand, along with green France expand as they go up here. They'll also start exploring this land here. As we see, a lot of exploration from all of these countries here. And we're also going to see one country take advantage of a civil war. And that country is going to be the Scottish country, which will invade into the Irish colony and take it. This annoys both the Irish, both islands, the main one and the Revolution. Speaking of the Revolution, they have taken the capital and all of the country. The royal family is killed, except for one who escaped and fled somewhere, who knows. They will never be seen again, though. Anyways, though. Mass exploration of the Americas is what we're seeing. What the? As all of this will be explored. They still don't know that the Japanese country has land over here, though. Anyways, now for these countries to expand. This country here will expand and take all of this here. Green France will get all of this here. This brown country will take all of this. We will see the North Union take a big chunk here. And we'll see them explore even more. Ag, aka Switzerland, will get a bunch of land. This country here will get this bit here. And they will expand a bit more in the Americas, but not too much as they expand along here. And we will see the colony of, we see this small country here expand their massive colony to get even more massive. Us now looks like this. But anyways, that is where this episode is going to end, so it's about 32 minutes long, so thank you for watching and goodbye.